Bloody ants everywhere. I think this is it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that kind of confirmed it. So yeah, that is the cave there. So the frustrating thing is that means that the Thyla can't fit in. Hello guys, welcome back, and as you can probably tell by the background, we are not on Genesis. We are back on Scorched Earth, and we are going to be continuing with our cluster series. We just need to check something. Yep, we're all good there. I'm going to start back up the cluster series. We've got other few things in the pipelines as well, so there'll be a mixture of episodes coming out now every week rather than just Genesis. I think the Genesis hype's calmed down, so we can continue with other things now, and maybe get a few new things going. But yeah, so last thing we did on Scorched Earth was obviously tame some Thylacoleo. Now, I've gone out and got a few more since, and we're obviously breeding them up. I've had one mutation already, as you can see, but the point of today's video... Why do the feet look so weird? But yeah, the point of today's video is I want to get a Thylacoleo that is fully imprinted. So, we've obviously got these two breeding up at the moment. The reason I'm not breeding it with the one that we've already got a stack on is because I want to get a few more max stat females. So, we're also going to be doing that in the middle of the process. So, first up, we've got our first egg. You can see it here, so I'm going to grab that. We're going to stick it in here. We obviously want to make it the best egg that we can. It's only 206, which obviously isn't great, but no, I'm not complaining. Not complaining. He's definitely amazing, aren't they? Yeah, they just take a while for some reason. Like, there's one there that the hatchery is not actually picking up for some reason. Let me just make sure that they're in range. Pretty sure they are. Sure range. Oh yeah, they're well within range. Just not picking it up for some weird reason. Don't know why. Couldn't tell you. But yeah, let's activate our S plus nanny. And let's just dump this down on the ground. Well, name him. I didn't even have a look. Is it? Yeah. Well, that were a good guess. There, we'll follow him. Come on, passive. Follow me over here, dude. Come on, little guy. Come on, little guy. So yeah, I am hoping to get some cool looking Thylacoleo because I do want to take them onto the other maps with me because I don't know. The Thyla's probably one of my favourite mounts. So as you can see, you should be imprinting. Why are you not imprinting it? Just need to keep an eye on it. Obviously, I've got boosted settings for breeding because I ain't got time to use anything that's like realistic, to be honest, with the amount of time in between work and stuff. For some reason, is not. I think she is. Oh, there we are. Just done it. Yeah, 34%. That's good. So it's going to be interesting to see what sort of stats that this guy gets compared to the other ones that we've got. By the way, all these bags to my right here, they're from... I had a lot of dinos just for egg purposes to make the S-Blutch hatchery, but for some reason, like, they just really weren't dumping eggs out. Like, look, there were 6, and I'm talking, we had them for days, so I just got rid of them, because we got the S+ hatchery out of them, so that's all I really wanted. We'll obviously tame more dinos throughout, like, we've got tame Rexes yet. Are these Thylacoleos? They are as well. Grab them while you can, grab them while they're hot. Because they are a pain to find these on Scorched Earth. I mean, we had an episode a while back where we just really struggled to find them. How's he doing? At 52%. Looking good, looking good. 2 more eggs here, so yeah. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to grab these. We're going to stick them in this. Make them best eggs. If we get any mutations on them, unless it's... well, yeah, no, if we get any at all, we're just going to ignore it. The only one that we want is melee mutations, really. Can't hatch them, though, until this guy's fully raised, so... We'll just wait a little bit longer. 88%. We might not get 100% just because of the settings on the server. It's all down to luck with it. S plus nanny kicking in as it needs to. But still breeding. I don't know why I've got this Capro. I think it just attacked me and I tamed it, I'll be honest. I can't remember, it's that while, that far back. Right, Timmy, how did you do? So yeah, we've got an 88% imprint on there, which obviously isn't great, but we'll have to do. I'm going to take that off him. Take it onto this guy. Now, obviously we're not going to be able to do anything on him today because his health is just that low. I just really wanted to check out his speed. Oh. Okay, random. 252. It's not a bad initial melee. Let's have a look at his stats now that we've got a level up. So I'm just going to boost health slightly. So he gets 400 health per point. That's not bad. Nearly 1,000 weight. And he gets, well, I think that was about 8% into his melee. He's got 190% movement speed, which is 60% more than his well, he just automatically climb. So see, should we try? No, I was gonna say should we take on that Parasaurithium, but I think he's too weak for now. So I'm gonna actually put him on the roof because I know for a fact that he'll be safe up there. Because the only thing that attacks my base is raptors, by the way, guys. So raptors and saber-tooths, but these guys can handle them down here. They're all on neutral. He's weak on health, so we don't really want to risk it. All right, now let's deactivate that. Let's grab these. Since when did them? I didn't realise that actually incubated the eggs. Quite surprised about that, I'll be honest. Best egg. No mutations on it. Right, so now what we're doing is simply looking for females. If they don't come out as a female, they're a goner. It's a male, so has he got a purple? No, it's just a line. Oh, it's a light. Hang on, why have I... funny. I didn't even realise I had that on, I'll be honest. Oh, there we go. Got a female. So disable wandering. I'm going to put you on passive, and we're going to call you F1 Max. We're just going to leave you to grow up. Actually, do I have... No, I don't have, guys. I don't have a feeding trough. Just realised now. Turn that off. And we are going to craft. Not an S plus one, because the S plus mod is officially not being updated anymore, which means that the feeding troughs are now broken. I am expecting further things to be broken at some point. I'm going to put that there, and I know for a fact we've got meat in here. Probably not the best place to store it, but you know. There we go. There we go. Now, yeah, look, they're all eating. Neglecting my dinos. Whoopsie. Right, so another egg in here. I'm reckoning 4 or 5 females will do the trick. Like any more than that is probably overkill. Where did that egg just go? Did this thing pick it straight back? It did do as well. Hilarious. I will leave that for a bit. But yeah, the reason we're doing this, guys, is because we're going to need some imprinted Thylacoleo for the cave run-ins. There's only one cave, as far as I'm aware, that we can't use the Thyla all the way through. But we're going to do that one on foot, and we're going to need lots of preparation for it. So, at some point, I'm going to need to build a farm, because we're going to have to use the AR mod to grow rare flowers and mushrooms. I really can't bother farming them. Because we're going to need lesser antidotes for these caves. Because chances are we're going to end up with mega rabies. Now I know that I could just play it passively and use a bow and kill the Onyx off etc. But I don't want to risk it, because if we get halfway through, get bit by bat, get mega rabies, die, it's going to be so frustrating, and then the Thyla's going to be stuck in there. Not only that, but we are obviously going to have to deal with what are they called? Can't believe I forgot the name of them. The worms, basically. So yeah, it's all fun and games. But yeah, so there's 3 caves in total. We're gonna have to do all 3 before we can do the manticore. And by the time we've done all 3, we need to also have tamed up some Rexes and bred them to be powerful enough to take on the manticore. So yeah, that is what we're going to be doing. We're obviously going to have to do a few loot runs as well, because we could ideally do with some decent Rex saddles. Now, we could just use the upgrade station, but if we can get a decent blueprint, that's even better. Right, let's have a look at how these are doing now. We got 2 that are ready to rock and roll. Remember, we don't want any mutations on these. Right, there's one. Well, what are you? Are you male? Female? Male? So sorry, but you're a goner. And what about this one? You are also a male. This always happens, by the way, guys. Depending on whether you've seen any of my other videos where we've been breeding, I don't think you'll have seen me doing it this way. You might have seen it with Arges and you might have seen it with Rexes, but basically you have 1 male to as many females as possible. You keep the clean male, you keep the females clean of mutations, and you only put mutations into the males that you breed in. The reason behind this being is because the 1 male can breed with as many females that you can fit within the radius of the dino. And not only that, but it means that you can infinitely stack the mutations. Now, the best way to do this is to basically pump as many of the similar stat into the male. So, for example, we got 1 health on this guy, so we'll try and get this to like 20 health. Then we'll start looking for melee mutations. We'll get 20 into another one. We then breed them to get a female with 20, and then we'll breed it with him to get 20 melee health, which means he's got 40 mutations. But you can continue to do this, so you could get 30 health, 30 melee, to get a dino with 30 health and 30 melee. But yeah, it's a long drawn out process, so we won't be going that far today. We're simply getting it all set up so that we can have a bit of a operations centre for Thylacoleo. Oh, nearly just went straight to hatch that. That's exactly what we don't want to be doing. Suppose I could keep 1 male actually, thinking about it. You know what, we will. So stable following, passive. We're going to name you M1 Max. The reason I've done that is because it's always good to actually have a max male as a backup. Plus it probably means I can have the parents just defending the base, and these guys can be on passive, like on the roof or something daft like that. Let's have a look. Once we've got the egg. Best egg. It's a female. It is indeed. Alright, perfect. Then we're wondering, passive, we're following, option. So you're F2 max. Alright, so we've got 1 male, 2 females. Probably do. You're the original female that I've got. Which I might keep. Don't know. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I might keep her, I don't know. It depends on whether her stats are similar to the max ones, which are probably not going to be. Got another egg there. So yeah, I will. Tell you what, let's have a look. How's he doing up there? Got a little bit more health left. What? No, not tell you to follow me at all. I wanted him up there to follow me. Oh, how the hell's that? Me whistling him. Right. Let's throw some meat on it. Just try and heal him up a bit. Yeah, so he's not getting quite 400, but he's getting close to it. What the hell? He's telling me you just ate all that meat. Apparently so. Right, whereabouts are we on the map are we? I can't remember where we made the base. So yeah, we're going to have a quick venture out with this guy. And I'm going to show you roughly where I think our first cave may be. There's our old base, by the way, guys. I always had the plan of trying to make it near the green obelisk. Just because that's where the main source of water is on this map. So now this is where the Thylacoleo really comes into play. Boom, up them walls. I need to be careful because I am actually running out of water. Do I not have any canteens? That's something I need to look at. Making canteens as soon as possible. Let's have a look at my map. Right, I'm pretty sure that it is somewhere around here that we need to be going. Let's just kill some things for some meat. Oh, peg a mistake. No, you used really? That's out of all the things to rob. That's what you rob. And spoil me. All right, now let's look at putting some levels into him. Oh yeah, this styler is going to be amazing. Oh, what they had. Just going to leave them to it. Right. Should be getting close to where we need to be for the entrance to this cave. Pretty impressed with this Thyla. He's fast, he's strong. Just need to get one that looks cool. Cool as hell. Ah, right, I think I know where we're going now. I think I know where I'm going. Just gotta be careful, because there is going to be majorly dangerous stuff around. He's got 9k health, a little bit more melee. Getting me tons of hide. Always good. Let's go and get this loadout drop. Let's do it. Why not? Some salt deposits. Oh, there's a few dangerous things around here. What the hell? Vultures? What are they doing attacking me? Where did that... Oh, no way. We lost a drop. Right. We're going over here, though. So this is where the entrance to the cave is, and it's apparently inside the church. Get rid of this Titan boa. Oh. Right, yeah, can't fit through there, clearly. Don't tell me that I've got a bloody... Just gonna leave that there. Oh crap. Bloody ants everywhere. I think this is it. Oh wow. Yeah, that kind of confirmed it. So yeah, that is the cave there. So the frustrating thing is that means that the Thyla can't fit in, which is a bit frustrating. So that might be one that we have to do on foot again, which is excellent. Now, I get my... Do I have a teleporter set up for my base? No. Okay. Good thing is we're built right near the obelisk, so don't need to worry about that. That's another reason why I set it up near the obelisk. So yeah, I do need to do some research on these caves because, as you can tell, I'm not 100% sure what can fit into each one of them. But that is the nearest cave to us at the moment. Not following me, is it? No. The healing, yes. Put that into his health. Let's have a look at how many eggs we've got now. Only 2? Really, yeah? Yeah, just picked up some more there. So as you can tell, the mutations don't come thick and fast, which is why we're doing this multiple... Really? Where's my Thylacoleo? Where are you? There. That's it, butcher the Daedon. Butcher the Daedon. Kinda glad that I did that. Alright, you a female? Oh, you're a male. Come on, bloody... Oh, they destroyed it, didn't they? God damn it. Oh no, they didn't destroy it, I've just realised where it's gone. It is on my Thylacoleo. Whoa! Not that me. What did I ever do to you? Oh yeah, that's right. Killed your babies. Whoopsie. That's another male. But yeah, I'm going to call it there, guys. I will do a little bit more of this off screen. And hopefully have them running in the background. But yeah, hopefully I'll be looking at doing a cave run in the next episode or 2. Because we do need to start getting the artifacts to get ready to go and defeat the manticore. But yeah, I will catch you next time. Or if you enjoyed watching, and I will see you soon.